Hello, my friends. My name is Unkie, and welcome back to another episode of Harvestella. I really want to get back to the orbital cradle. We just poked our heads in there, and it seemed awesome. There's teleporters, totally exciting stuff to explore, but let's pace ourselves a little bit. Before we head back there, I do want to do Braca's last quest. I think that we can finish this up and feel really good about it. But before we head off and do that, we just got some chores to do around the farm. Lots of exciting stuff. So one thing that we could do first thing this morning is come over here and we can make 3 of these. Look at that. Right away. We need one more for our farm. And my guess is that if we head off to the Coral Shrine and do one more run in the Coral Shrine, we will get there. That is my guess. So why don't we stash some of that? Other thing I'm going to make today, I'm going to make a bunch of this mountain stir fry. Let's make like, I don't know, 10 of these. These seem to come in clutch and just keeping my stamina full. Keeping my stamina plus 50% is never bad. That means our stamina recharges. So it's already noon and all we've done is make a bunch of stuff. Nothing on the fairy order books from what I can tell. We do have quite a few chili herb seeds to harvest. So why don't we go ahead and harvest this? And then this is it. It's day 28. We do not. Okay, let's do the big one. This is so cool. I love it. We're not going to plant anything else. So we're just going to now wait. Quietus is coming in 2 days. And we're going to let the farm go fallow. It's pretty exciting, actually. I cannot believe that our first year is almost complete. Let's grab some of this polluted earth. We'll throw a little more in there because we have like 3 left. Hey, did I never notice this before? Probably never noticed this before. How terrible is that? Oh my gosh, why do I even play video games? Okay, I threw these in here. We need, what, 29? Our new par level is 20 on each of those, so we want to keep that up. We have tons of these, so let's sell a bunch of these too, right? Why not? We want the money. Okay, where's that polluted earth? 3 more. Excellent. Come over here, throw that in here. And let's do a little circuit around the farm, say hi to our animals, gather up all the little gathering spots, and then we'll head off. I have one chore that I want to get done, I believe. I just want to head by Nemea and buy some seeds because we're prepping ourselves for spring. So we'll pick up all the seeds that we need for day 1 of spring, just so that we're ahead of the game, at least everything that we can buy there. And then we'll head off to Argene, and we'll go see how Braca is doing. We'll find out just how good or not good his life is now that he has found a new purpose. All right. I have no idea where I got this, but that's awesome. Look at that. Did I mine that from one of the nodes around town? I guess, or around my farm? I guess I did. How odd. Well, not complaining about that. Okay, let's sell this stuff. All right, off to Nemea, and then we are going to actually, I redesigned my plan. Oh, I will. Space travel. You can travel directly to the facilities in outer space by going to the top of the Castle of Illusion in the airship. Well, that's pretty cool. What does that mean? Oh, well, that's really convenient. We can go straight to the orbital cradle. Well, that speeds up things dramatically. I like it. Okay. General store. So, I'm only going to buy a certain number of each kind of seed, and there's a very specific reason for that. Let me see if I can show you. Okay, so I actually changed the layout of what the spring farm is going to look like. If you remember before, I had put a path running down the center here, and this was broken into 2 separate things. The more that I thought about it, the more that I thought, you know what, that's just, what is this, like 10 or something? This is 10, it's like 30 plots of land that I'm just not farming. And I think that would look really nice in year 3 when we've basically maxed out everything and we've crafted everything and we're just growing to make money. But for now, I really want to maximize space. Now up here, these are the 5 trees that I planted, and then these right here are the different sprinklers. So this increases how much farming room I have dramatically. And so then I also spent some time. Let's see if I can show you this. So we have talked about this spreadsheet before, and it basically, I sat down and I calculated how many of each of these I would need to grow to fill out the remaining fairy orders. And then I sat down and I mathed out, okay, well, how long would it take me, or how many plots, minimum plots would I need to grow, say, tomatoes? I think I need like 40 more tomatoes because I have like 110 or something for the fairy order. And mathed it out. And what it came out to was this crazy map right here. And what this is basically, I only need 4 little plots of tomatoes for the whole month of spring. And I will be able to produce enough tomatoes to take care of that fairy order. Same thing with the straw buddies, same thing with the radish, and I think that's it. Then, of course, we need grass and we need wheat because we have animals to feed. So this plot of 9 by 9 will produce more than enough to feed our animals for the month. Over here, now we have cucumber. We discovered, or we determined, that cucumber was the highest grossing, the most profitable seed. So I made sure that there was the most space available for cucumbers. And then we just filled in with carrots and dress lettuce and onion. There we go. So all of that being said, all right, that is why when I come over here and I talk to this guy, I wrote it down. I only need 10 of these. When it comes to tingle radish, I need 30. Straw buddy, I need 8. That's all I need. And then we got onion. We're going to buy 99 of these. It's actually cheaper here than it is in Leth. And we're going to buy 99 of the carob. And let's see what I bought. These 3. I have this nectar cane. We don't need the waterside crop. So what does that leave for spring? All we have left to buy for spring is grass, is wheat, and is cucumbers, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, I think dress lettuce too. That leaves us, we have a ton more money that we're going to make with the remaining chili herb seeds. I'm pretty sure that day 1 of spring, entrance, we will have so much money left over, we'll easily be able to upgrade the farm 1 more plot, possibly 2. And if we can get 2, oh, that would be great because we can really start setting up our orchard in a beautiful way. Okay, that chore is out of the way. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Let's go say hi to Braca. Let's find out how Braca is handling the prospects of his future. It has actually been a really long time since we talked to him, and I believe he's decided that life is worth living. If I'm not mistaken, he's really turned a leaf. He's still a total jerk, which is made for some great comic relief when we're exploring space. But I think he's a happier person overall. Anyways, that's my hope. As he just stares at the wall. Man, we got to get this guy like some better furniture. You've got the start, and this is where he sleeps. Rough, dude. Come on, you can do better. We can do better. Unkie, thank you for coming. Normally, I should be the one coming to you in such a situation. Don't mention it. That's nice of you to say. I've been thinking a lot on how to move on past revenge, on starting a new life. Let's try that again. On how to move on past revenge, on starting a new life. I decided that, first off, I'm going to keep working as a mercenary. Well, you're good at it. It's the fastest way to earn cash, and honestly, it suits me. I would agree with that. Very true. Obviously, quitting being a mercenary altogether was an option. My desire for revenge against Amadeus hasn't totally disappeared, which is why I figured it'd be better to start fresh from square one instead of carrying on as before. Starting fresh but being a mercenary? Yeah, that's a little confusing. The moment I shot Moldor back at the Divine Seas Light Cave, I was filled with sadness. I thought I'd given up on emotions long ago. Moldor said he wanted to die while he was still human. That was the only hope he had left after getting his revenge. That's what was so sad. There's only sadness in throwing away one's humanity for the sake of revenge. So I decided to embrace these emotions. This is huge. I wanted to end the sadness that comes when you feel you have nowhere else to turn. Next time I meet someone like Moldor or myself, I want to give them a choice, you know? That sounds like a good reason. To break the chain of sadness. Ooh, so poetic. You run into people like that whether you like it or not as a mercenary. Punks who are ready to throw it all away for revenge. Oh, so now he wants to go and help change people's hearts. Oh, I like this. I want to save them before they plunge from that cliff of despair. So I'm going to keep working as a mercenary, but with a renewed purpose. I know there is only so much one mercenary can do. You probably think it's all lip service. Not at all. It doesn't sound like lip service to me. Thanks, Unkie. I owe you a debt of gratitude. That I didn't completely lose hope like Moldor did. That was all thanks to you. It's no big deal. Stop, you're making me blush. For someone who likes to leap headfirst into other people's problems, you're pretty weak to praise, huh? Anyway, Unkie, can I ask you something? Will you continue to employ me as a mercenary? Absolutely. Are you still my mercenary? I'm pretty sure we're just friends now. You're still, of course, but why are you asking now? It's to help me mark the divide. I'm not working as a mercenary out of revenge anymore. I'm done with revenge. Now I'm just some guy making a living as a regular old mercenary. Do you think you would want to keep up a contract with someone like that, Unkie? Abso-frickin-lutely. You're a dear friend, Braca. Glad to hear it. Then let me update the details of the contract. I will continue to lend you my strength. This expires when you feel you no longer have any use for me. That will never happen. Now, as for remuneration, that's a tough one. You still expect me to pay? I thought we were friends. Come on now. As my friend, you should still want to pay me. Okay. Is what I want to say. But I'm going to do it pro bono. Consider yourself already paid up. Excellent. When did I do that? You're paid up, I said. You even paid extra. I mean, we did help him steer his life away from the eternal sadness of revenge. So it's kind of a big deal. So don't hesitate to call when you need. I'll work for what I'm paid. Reward without form. Look at that. Closest with Braca maxed out. Break gauge fill rate 18. Break gauge fill rate 20%. Ice stone plus 3. Well, that is an absolute lovely end to that story arc, and I am super grateful for it. 5 o'clock. It's pretty late in the day already, isn't it? Well, shoot. Let's see. Do I have anything else on my list that we want to take care of? You know what I could probably do is come over here and look at this. Job. Ooh, look at this. Electro 3, Freezing 3. Enhance the skill Electro. That probably sounds like a good idea. Okay. Oh, we got to go by the Coral Shrine. I am going to make a quick dip by the Coral Shrine and see if we can't get the last large water core. I think this will then free us up to go just straight to the Orbital Cradle tomorrow, which would be fantastic if we could just spend a whole day exploring that place. So I think we come here. Isn't that what we decided? We come to this one. Yes. And then I think it's literally just right here. Oh, that's so quick. Come on. Ooh, there we go. 2 of them. Beautiful. And that was all of our... That's all of our stamina for the whole day. Could not get any better. All right, let's head home. Okay, we'll stash our seeds. Hopefully our calculations are correct. There is a very, very good chance. I guess we can stash this too and then just craft the sprinkler, right? There is a very good chance that I have miscalculated, and we will deal with that when it comes. Oh, I'm so glad we have enough monolite fragments. We probably were able to farm a bunch of those when we were in Higgin Canyon. And that made life a lot easier. All right, 4. And then pretty soon, probably tomorrow or the next day, I think on the 30th, I want to go and lay down all of the fence. I want to have that down. I want to knock those trees down. I want to have it so that come spring day 1, we can just plant seeds. Run to Leth, get the seeds we need, and then plant everything else. Look at that. 72,000, 153,000 Grilla. We are so good. I think it's only going to cost us 30 or 40,000 to get the remaining seeds on day 1. So that is fantastic. Okay. Yes. Oh, look at this.
I think Quietus is coming soon.
Yes, it is. Okay. Wow. Pretty much close to everything is... Holy moly, I love that so much. Okay.
Hello, little crappies.
Go. Oh, those still have to grow. Okay.
Hello, little crappies.
Perfect. Okay, I really hope that these grow by tomorrow. If they don't, it's not the worst thing in the world, but... Amazing. You know what we should craft before we take off, just in case, is... we have a letter? On the precipice of revenge. Of course, we have one more. I met someone else the other day who lived for the sake of revenge. It was a young girl. I could see that pointless fire of retaliation burning in her eyes. Back in the day, I would have let her go. But that ain't me now. Now I want to believe I can talk her down from that same precipice that I once stood on. I know it may not work, but I have to at least try. I love that he's just like giving us updates. He's like, look, I'm doing the thing that I want to do. It's freaking beautiful. Okay, we're going to craft... How many of these can we craft? We're going to craft just one. I have a hard time believing we'll run into more than one. We also could go back and get that Canelu doll if we wanted to. That we at least peered. Let's see, any of these? Nope, no. Let's go. Let's go just have ourselves a fun little combat-heavy day. Tomorrow, if we have time, tomorrow being the 30th, we're going to knock all this stuff down, knock these trees down, and lay down our fence and replace our sprinklers. Our farm is going to be so ready. Because on Quietus, I was thinking about this. So we have two choices when it comes to Quietus. We can try and dive deeper into the, see how far down we can get, or... There's that fishing spot at the beginning, at the opening. I feel like we should just fish. Now, I also wanted to switch parties. I just wanted to switch out Hein for Aria. I really feel like having these two just makes a lot of sense thematically. So I was going to bring these two along. So yeah, Quietus, I want to spend the whole day in Quietus fishing in that one fishing spot. I have a feeling there is likely a rare fish there, and probably a bunch of other fish that maybe I haven't caught before in that one fishing spot in the well. So that's my plan for Quietus Day. Oh, I could have just freaking ported here. Oh well. I was busy flapping my lips. Look at these guys just wandering around. How about some of that? Not as strong as I felt like it should be. Ow.
End of battle. All clear.
All clear. Let's go. Let me guess. Black plate? Large philosophy core, hard siltstone. Okay. We teleported over here before, and then we didn't go any further. Ooh, look at these guys. Pretty strong. Everything is level 50. Oh my gosh, I am so low on health already. Floor damage guard? I don't know what that means. There we go. Good job on killing those. I may not have the best classes for this place. I may not have the best weapons equipped. I guess we're going to B. Let's go to B. Oh, it's just a chest. Well, that's nice. Let's see. Or a calcum. What the heck is that? It's a new an extremely rare legendary crystal. I will bet that this is the last material we need to upgrade our weapon. Which, by the way, I am fully aware of. I'm fully aware of how necessary I need to upgrade everyone's weapons. I have just been holding off on it because I'm mostly focused on upgrading the farm. But it is on my list. Okay, we really need to eat one of these.
Thank you.
You're welcome. We haven't eaten any of these. Oh my god, look at all these buffs. That's crazy. Okay. We will eat some of those later. Let's go stay on the orange juice. In case we fat finger it, we don't lose anything critical. This music is incredibly ominous, is it not? That is terrifying, actually. Get out of it! Oh, I'm slowed. Gnarly.
End of battle. All clear.
All clear. Let's take a look at this map. Oh, it's all broken up and weird. That's cool. Let's see if any of them are weak to these AoEs. Black plate. Something sparkly on the ground. Let's check it out. Hello? You emerge into a wide open area. There doesn't seem to be any omen nearby. This looks like a good place to rest for a while. Take a break. 30 minutes later. You enjoyed your break. Your health and stamina have been replenished. But as you prepare to meet omen, rush in and surround you. The omen attack. Whoa, let's not stand in that. Let's do this.
Let the battle come.
Oh, ha, ha, ha. So good. Oh my gosh. I have to wait until they queue up to attack me and then get out of that before I cast any spells because that thing is devastating. All right. Let's see. We got E. Hello, Ajax. I'm going to switch to this one. Honestly, the magic would be the best. It's weak to slash. That's actually nice. That one is actually really pretty looking. Okay, what's in here? A whole mess of dudes. Let's go back to this one. Okay, so what's remember our lesson? Okay, there we go. No, they pushed me away. Totally rude.
Let the battle commence. Fire.
There you go. Get out of that.
That wasn't too bad, huh?
Large philosophy court. Boy, we do take a lot of damage these days. That last weapon upgrade would be really, really nice. Okay, let's see what this says. Release lock. Oh, perfect. And now we're back here. That is so convenient. I guess we got to go around and do the same thing there. Well, through E it is. Well, that's annoying. Look at those guys just walking around. I wonder what they talk about. Probably super nerdy stuff. Okay. Let me just make sure I have this right. We came in through E. There's F and there's G. Okay, this is definitely a fun little maze, but I think if we just follow the letters up, we should be fine. That's my intuition on the matter. I may be totally wrong here. Ah, look out for that.
Let the battle commence. End of battle. All clear.
Gotcha. Orichalcum. Is there nothing over here? No, there's this. Cool. GHI. Ooh, hold on. We want an AoE for that one, don't we? Hold on. What should we go first? We should probably do H. Let's follow my own rules. Let's stick to the plan. Oh, look at that. Hey, a Canelu doll. Oh, rewarded for being smart. I love it. Okay, and then we came out over here. So really, that was just a nice little present. I guess we got to go back and go for I. What does that bring us to? 23, 24 Canelu doll? Something like that. So if we... It looks like we've gotten close to unlocking this whole map. We're getting there. Hold on. I want this. Okay, there we go. Oh, that's devastating. There we go. Large Thunder Core. I would like to use this teleporter. Okay. So this place is super cool. The maze is, you know, fun enough. Do we have to jump over these? Oh, I hate puzzles like this. Let's switch to this. Got it. Got it.
Let the battle commence.
Got it. There we go. Not too bad, not too bad. What's around door number 3? Okay, here we go. I guess back to this one. The AoEs are just too useful. Okay, we gotta make sure that this guy doesn't attack us. Oh, my fire. Oh my gosh.
Thank you.
Yes, it was fire. You were right. Okay, we are burning through orange juice. Wait. What was that thing back there? I totally missed something. There's a switch on the wall with lots of small holes around it. You don't know what it is. Let's do it. It's probably press the switch and music begins to play. You realize the small holes are where the music comes from. The slow melody of music wraps you up in a warm sense of nostalgia like you've heard it somewhere before. There's a plate near the switch with a word written on it. It must be the name of the song, but the letters are faint and unreadable. After a short while, the music stops. While unintentional, listening to the music helped you relax. Your stamina replenished. Well, that's convenient. How nice is that? Okay, we're going to eat this next because our stamina is full, but our belly is empty. That's kind of funny. It's like some like old Earth lullaby. I like that. Okay, let's see if we can get all of these nerds together in one spot. Hello. What about you? Are you gonna come? No, they all just kind of want to stand around. Okay, well, we'll do this.
Let's get this over with.
That guy sucks. Okay. Ooh, don't get caught in that. Let's do this.
Fire. Fire.
Here we go.
End of battle. All clear.
Thank you.
We'll drink that. Or eat that. We'll drink that. Okay, we are doing good. Hold on. Wait, what is this? What do we got? Small ice core. Nice. Okay, we have unlocked everything. Look at that. I brought a repair kit. And we need a repair kit. How freaking fortunate is that? It's already 6 o'clock at night. Okay, hold on. Do we come through J? So K, and then L is my guess. Okay. Sunstone. Wind reader feather. Cool. And then what's over here? Look at that. We're back at A. So this makes us... This is so convenient because we can go straight to the end. What are we trying to go to? L? L is next? Okay. I think we have enough time. We can get probably a little bit of lore in. That's my hope. Or maybe some cool little mini boss at the end. That would be my... Yep. Oh my god. What is that? Shut up. What is this thing? This looks terrifying. Okay, we're fighting this, but I am not excited about it. Hello, giant terror. Oh my god.
Let's get this over.
Get out of it. Get out of it. Oh no. Not good. There we go. Okay, next one. One.
Here I go.
Okay. This thing is awesome looking, but it's not that hard. The machine gun's scarier than a... Oh my gosh. That was cool. Philosopher's Stone. Okay, let's do it. Aria is hurting for... You're welcome. Do we get some more lore? We get a little bit more talking? Nope, just a monolite. Boo. You activated the second House of Wisdom Modus Monolite. It's pretty audacious name. Okay, well, we could actually, it looks like, get ourselves a little bit of lore. Should we save it? Call it a cliffhanger? I think we should call it a cliffhanger. Nope, we're doing it. It's happening. All right. What is this room for? This is the library, an automated archive of human knowledge that was compiled by a news company in the Common Era. Well, then we know it was inaccurate. It's a database of human history, research, culture, customs, all of human knowledge. We use it as an external storage to draw knowledge from. So this is why you Omens know so much about us. What did you want to show us here then? I wanted to go over some history with you before going into my plan. Specifically, the Kane's final history. So we get to find out how exactly the world ended. Here we go. Whoa, this is so cool. The Paradise Project? Yes, that was the last piece of research that the Kanes conducted. When they realized there was no way of stopping the Red Queen from emitting Gaia dust, they made a plan to live among it. It was called the Paradise Project. The idea was to build a barrier around the city that would prevent the invasion of Gaia dust and create a heaven on Earth to live in. Not a bad idea. You saw Abandoned Eden on Lost Gaia. That was a test city for the project. But that means they gave up on trying to resolve the Gaia dust. They had concluded that any attempt to bring the Gaia dust under control would be a waste of time. How disappointing. In my time, we were still fighting hard to rid the world of the Gaia dust's harmful effects. That's just how much things have changed since you left. I would like you, more than anyone, to understand their decision though. Because the leaders of the Paradise Project were Mr. and Mrs. Lebenthal, their parents. None other than your parents. My mom and dad did that? The Lebenthals, accomplished scholars known for their Astrum Cell research, concluded that eliminating Gaia dust was infeasible. And the last 2,000 years have only proved them right. Even we cannot find a solution for the Gaia dust, and we are high-level artificial intelligence. But hold on, guys. That's not what you said before. Haven't you found a way to end Quietus? I said I'd made a breakthrough regarding Quietus. I don't recall saying I could end it. Okay, interesting. The idea of trying to end Quietus has already resulted in a great number of tragedies. Tracing it back, our arrogance is also the root cause of Lost Gaia getting trapped between dimensions. Wait, what? Now we're stuck between dimensions? Bro, what are you talking about? That was the consequence of the Gaia purification scheme we had been carrying out. Did we know that we had been stuck between dimensions before? Hold on, why does he just throw this in there casually? You're out of your mind. It's our fault Lost Gaia had a territory shift. We had to find a fix for Quietus. That's what gives us Seth hope. Don't go down that route, Dianthus. I can tell you from experience that so-called hope is some kind of bug. Weird. What a weird thing to say. Hope is a monster that feeds on wishes and consumes your thoughts. Don't rear such a destructive monster. Oh my god. That is the most doomer thing I have ever heard in my life. Wow. My old personality became so obsessed with the impossible task of trying to end Quietus that I went as far as attempting a senseless massacre. Don't you remember? The star apoptosis? As long as we cling to this idea of eliminating Quietus, humanity has no future. Wow. I don't know that I can believe that. I don't know that my soul will allow me to believe that. But I get it. You're a realist. Now, will you please tell us your plan? I suggest we reinstate the Paradise Project and preserve Regaia environment with a Quietus barrier. If humans reside within the barrier, then it will mean they can live normally throughout Quietus. Sounds claustrophobic. Are you trying to control humans? I mean, they're always trying to control humans, right? That's an odd question. By now, you must be aware that we have manipulated information on several occasions with you, Abels. So how do we know you're not manipulating the information now? I don't trust you. The imaginary royalty in the Castle of Illusion, the magic of the monolith, and humans accept information without questioning it because you have an imagination. You are designed to supplement the blanks in reality with your imagination. Okay, so I totally think that he is just giving it away right now, but thinks that we're too stupid. He's given away the whole thing. He's like, I am lying to you. My plan is a total lie. I'm lying to your face, but you're too stupid as humans to recognize it because you just believe things wholeheartedly and fill in all the blanks with your imagination. So I can just be upfront about it and you won't even notice. I don't trust him at all. With this ability, it is easy for you to even fabricate fictional beings. This is how the concept of God came to rule over the whole world, by being replicated in humans' imaginations over and over again. If we use that creativity, then I say ensuring humanity's survival by keeping them within an enclosed space is perfectly plausible. For example, we could convince them that there are other human beings living outside of paradise, or none of this is sitting right with me. You're practically saying to our faces that we're inferior to you. I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings. That was not my intention. It is within the nature of intelligent life to perceive situations only as far as they can see. That sentence is wild. It is within the nature of intelligent life to perceive situations only as far as they can see. Like, are you trying to imply that we are incapable of seeing beyond what we already perceive? I think that's highly ignorant. If that were true, there would have never been a single discovery in physics or mathematics. People would have never gone beyond what they already perceive. If you really believe that, then that shows the real limitation of the Omen's intelligence, which makes his plan all the more dubious. Have you heard of the cosmic egg? The universe is a framework that is perceived subjectively. Now we're getting into like metaphysics here. What? Before human recognized the universe as a space, it was made up of only the sky, land, and sea. A chick can only understand what's inside the egg, but as long as it's comfortable in there, the chick won't complain. We could recreate that on Regaia, Heaven's shell. I don't think that's true at all either. I think that so many people find themselves in a comfortable life and are really discontented. I think that human beings are actually at their best when they're being challenged, when they have a problem to solve. I don't buy this like, oh, if they're comfort, they won't move on. And I think Hein's story is proof positive of that. Hein is constantly trying to push the boundaries of what he's capable of with new technologies, diving deep into the ocean, right? He's so inspired by Fiasla. Man, I had a total brain fart there. And now he wants to inspire others, even though the truth of the matter is that Regaia, where we live, is in a completely comfortable environment for the Abels to live. So no, I don't believe that at all. Everything we've done in this game has shown the opposite of what he says. This guy is still the supervillain of the game, except he doesn't want to wipe everyone out. He just wants to put everyone in a freaking farm now. That is my plan. Well, your plan sucks. So those were your true intentions. I might normally brush off such a suggestion, but with time closing in on us now, that's right. The end of this cradle's hibernation period is drawing near. Oh, wow. What? Not even hibernation can keep cells alive forever. That is why we don't have much time to deliberate. I'd like to hand a decision over to you, Aria. What decision? I have run a simulation which confirmed that the Heaven's Shell idea could be realistically implemented. But here is the problem. In order to maintain Heaven's Shell, we would need to use all of the energy from the Sea's light to power the Quietus barrier. Oh, but you can't do that. Right. What would happen to the world outside of Heaven's shell? It would inevitably waste away after being cut off from the environmental regulation that the sea's light provided. But no, that's awful. That is the least of our worries. The problem is the area we can cover. Even using all 4 seas light, at most we'd be able to maintain a barrier with a 25 rim radius. We'll just assume those are miles. How big is that? It's only large enough for a certain number of inhabitants. What about the people that can't ever? That is the problem. I will answer with the results of my simulation. According to my preliminary calculations, Heaven's shell could fit at maximum all of the Canes sleeping in the cradle, or all of the Ables who live on Regaia. So you're saying in order to execute your plan, we have to choose to kill half of all the human life that exists in the universe. That's what you want us to literally Thanos humans in order to make this work. One of the two. Oh no. This is an extremely difficult ethical decision. The decision I'd like you to make, Aria, is which species of human we should keep. Our orders are to preserve humanity, so it is ethically impossible for us to eradicate one version of humanity. That is stunning that he can make that statement and not recognize the inherent flaw in that statement too. So if your orders are to preserve humanity, then like, how could you allow another human to then choose to wipe out half of all humanity or one version of humanity? Wouldn't your orders prevent you from being able to do this? And wouldn't your orders then, like, force you to also find a better freaking solution? I guess maybe this is the best solution possible based on what you're claiming, which is that the cradle is about to open up and all of the Canes are going to be, revived. But man, none of this feels good. I don't believe anything he's saying. It would be in violation of the 3 major regulations. We cannot ask the people of Regaia to decide either, as they would surely choose their own kind due to the selfish gene. And even if we wake up the Canes, the same would apply to them too. So why Aria then? Although it is not ideal. You have at least lived on Regaia and made several acquaintances in your time there. You are in the best position to say which world is better. It is only you who can make a fair and ethical decision on which version of humanity we should carry into the future. What an insane thing to put on her. Dear God. I would like you to decide which one of you is best for the future of humanity. I implore you, Aria, please decide for the future of humanity and the attainment of heaven. That's messed up. That's messed up. I think we should find another way, but I have to say that. You only feel that way because you're not facing up to reality, Unkie. Oh, don't get all condescending on me. We, Seth, have been trying to solve this problem for 2,000 years. Well, you're the wrong people for the job, clearly. Do you really think you'll suddenly be able to find a solution now in the short time we have? Absolutely. I do not think hope is a poison, a monster that eats everything around it. I have hope. I believe that we can solve this problem. This may be asking you to think beyond your intellect, but stop clinging on to the imaginary. Sorry, Unkie. Geist is right about this one. No, he's not. Don't do it. They may not be perfect, they lack decision-making skills, but at the end of the day, they're still high-level AI. No, you're the one thinking, not being able to perceive beyond your own, see beyond your own perception. Their intelligence surpassed ours a long time ago. I don't care. No matter how hard we try, we won't be able to suggest a better solution than them. The days when we could afford to indulge in dreams and fantasies are over. No, don't get blackpilled. You are right. Dreams are nothing more than humans' overly optimistic assumptions. How can you think that after going through all of these incredible stories with all of these people? What's more, the Paradise Project was your parents' suggestion. If there is anyone who should take responsibility for continuing where they left off, it is you. I suppose you humans would call this kind of coincidence a twist of fate. Aria. How am I supposed to make that choice? Look, there's a little sparkle in the corner. Maybe that's the answer. I can't. That's such a massive decision. The end of the hibernation period is drawing near, but we do have a little time. Take 2 days out to think about it. 2 days? What? Then come to me with your answer when Quietus ends. Oh my god. What? Am I just chucked back at the Castle of Illusion? I have 2 days to think about this? Are you kidding me? Talk to everyone. Aria. Yo, dude, we gotta find a better solution. This is really upsetting me. Oh, Unkie. Heaven's Shell is humanity's only chance at survival. But it's either you new humans or us, the original ones. Only one of us can survive. It's almost funny, isn't it? Oh, right. Now you all see me as... I'm your enemy. I'm sure there is another way. I hate to say it, but Geist is right, sadly. I'm sorry, I'm letting my emotions get the better of me. I probably won't say anything nice in this state. I've got too many thoughts going through my head. It feels like there is a dark, heavy spirit sitting deep in my chest. I need to go home. Aria left the party. Dang! Should we have talked to her last? We may as well call it a day too. Dang, we missed a whole bunch of dialogue. That sucks. Orbital cradle complete. How is Aria doing? It might be a good idea to check on her. Go and check up on Aria. North. Okay, why is it all spooky? Is it Quietus or something? Man, I did not expect, like, all of this. Every time I sit down to play this game, I am freaking blown away. Whoa, what the heck? It's gone? Her pod isn't here. What? Oh, I thought you were with Aria. Do you know where she is? Well, I saw her earlier. She ran into the meteorite that was here and left. I tried calling after her, but she didn't hear me. She didn't seem herself. She looked very serious about something. You two are always together, though I'm surprised she's not with you. This is bad. I shouldn't have left her on her own. There's something we can't tell her yet. No, not important. I see. I don't know what the exact situation is, but I can see that you are all fighting very hard for something. Whenever you feel lost and don't know what to do, just remember that spirit you had in the beginning. Because you can't solve tomorrow's problems by only thinking about tomorrow. Think about how you lived in the past, how that led to you now, and where it will take you. There is no point in regretting your past, but know that everything you've experienced until now has a purpose. I think it may benefit both of you to look back over it again. And the mayor is so wise. Sleep in your bed. What the heck is going to happen next? Okay, well, I have a feeling gently glows even if you touch it. Okay, so something's not right about that monolite. I have a real creeping sense of dread right now. Something is not right. Is it Quietus? Level up. Even more money. 200,000. That's great. 1 day until Quietus. Oh my god. Unkie, are you awake? I apologize for showing up uninvited. You can always crash. What's wrong? Nothing is necessarily wrong, but I know. Could you come to Hidden Canyon when you are ready? There is something I would like to tell you. Okay. Okay. Wow. I am reeling again. What an intense... Okay, so hold on. Is there more story? Is that what's going on? Like, I don't have a time or anything. Oh, no, there's a letter. Just, we're missing a bunch. It's chapter 8, A Noble Despair. With the whole truth revealed, Aria is faced with a difficult decision. What will she choose? Oh my god, I don't even know how to proceed. I'm so wound up now. Well, we're going to have to end the video here because this, otherwise it's going to be another hour. And we're just going to have to save what happens next for the next time, my friends. Thank you so much for watching till the end. Like, subscribe, comment. I know that there is like basically 2 different outcomes to this story, and I am stressed out that I'm going to pick the wrong one. So I don't know. We're going to do our best to not screw this up. Folks, I appreciate you so much. I will bid you farewell now, and I really look forward to seeing you next time.